Hey guys, hear that in the background? That's the Grand Mafia, and it's sort of chill, but a little bit intense, and that just perfectly describes what the game is about. Now there's an offer from this game, which is $100 or $110 if you get this mansion up to level 21. So you start off with the mansion, you have buildings, you have troops, and you gather resources and you build things up to level 20 or 25. See, they've changed the offer a little bit. They said 21 before, and they only gave $30. Now they've increased that to $100 three times what it was originally, and you have to get to level 25 mansion. Except they paid me out when I got to level 20, and so that's why we put level 20/25. Alright, so that's the offer. Get your mansion up to level 20 and 25. Of course, there are tactics, and I'll be showing you those today. Now, in order to actually access this offer first, there's 3 websites: MyPoints, Swagbucks, and Inbox Dollars, and all of them have it at $100 right now. If you're in a different country, they might give you less though, $50, or I've seen 50, yeah, somewhere around there. And all links are in the descriptions. They're all referral links. $3 bonus for MyPoints and Swagbucks, and $5 bonus if you do Inbox Dollars with a referral link. Of course, that's only if you complete an offer. So let's do Swagbucks first. All right, Swagbucks. You go to Discover. You go to Games. You go to, let's let it load a little bit here. You can also do all offers, but you can sort by most popular or max to min. And max to min, yeah, it's $100. 100,000, yeah, 100,000 or no, 10,000 SB is $100 in Swagbucks, and you can turn it into PayPal or Amazon or whatever, right? So yeah, click on that, and you guys will see. Install an app and reach mansion level 25 within 30 days to earn 10,000 SB, which is $100. You don't have to buy anything or anything like that. You just have to know some tactics for the game. Do it within a month. 30 days is a long time. I've done this in half that amount. I've finished this in 2 weeks. So yeah, you can follow me and it'd be pretty easy. So for MyPoints, over here, so Swagbucks gives $100 plus a $3 referral bonus if you're new, and they have a discount in the reward shop. So a couple extra dollars here and there. Then you have MyPoints. You click on the referral link here. Go to MyPoints. You do want to sign up through the referral link. That's an extra $3 bonus-ish. Go to deals, and in category you're going to want to look for entertainment. Now MyPoints actually pays a little bit more, surprisingly, right? Sometimes they do that compared to Swagbucks. They are run sort of by the same company, but they're also different. So you kind of go up and down and scroll around in entertainment. So the section that you're looking for is entertainment. Category is entertainment. And you kind of just scroll down until you find this picture, 17,000 points, which is, let's see, $110-ish, plus a referral bonus. So MyPoints actually pays a little bit more in this case. Inbox Dollars gives a higher referral bonus, a $5 one. You can click on the referral link here, go over here, and honestly, they're so messy, but you just go to all offers. For me, it was like page 13. So you have to search for a little while, but yeah, $100 plus a $5 bonus. So you can compare that with MyPoints, and it might be about the same. I think MyPoints might pay a little bit more. Yeah, it's up to you, because there's a discount if you get a Visa reward card instead of getting PayPal. So that's up to you. All right, so this is how you access this offer. Now, how do you actually do this offer? Well, the Grand Mafia is, well, it's a Grand Mafia. You're the head of a mafia, except you're supposed to be a good or bad one. It depends on the storyline and stuff. So the first thing you want to think about is you want to get this mansion up to level 20/25. All right. The situation, a situation where you would need to get to 25 is if the tracking on your offer doesn't work. Then you actually have to get to 25. So I'm going to teach it to you like you have to get to 25, just in case they don't give it out to you at 20. Right? It's always better to shoot past than it is to get right there and have a chance of missing. So this mansion, you upgrade it by, well, you upgrade other buildings, and then once you upgrade all the other buildings, you can upgrade the mansion. And you guys can see there's actual time, there's extra construction speed, which I'll mention later. But yeah, like I'll go here, and then that'll be, I'll need to upgrade that to level 20. Or if I try to I need the wall to level 20, which needs workshop to level 20, which needs smelter to level 20, and then you upgrade that, right? So, this is how it works in general, but they're not going to be that long. It's not going to be several days in all of them because we're at level 20. Level 20 is pretty high. When you first start out, probably get to level 10 pretty fast. 10, 11, 12. Slows a little bit down at 15 and 16, and then it takes a little while for 17, 18, 19, 20. But yeah, so in this game, there's 5 types of resources, and then there's the special gold, which you can buy almost anything with. Gold is special. You get them from random missions, and sometimes you go out of this area and you hunt for resources or attack mobs. They're NPCs, but you can also attack players, but you can't get gold from players though. Okay, so there's cash, there's ammo, there's cargo, there's metal, and then there's diamonds. Now, people can steal your diamonds if they attack you, no matter what. But you have this vault here, which protects you, protects some of your other items. So metal, cargo, ammo, and cash can be protected. Diamonds cannot, and that's the sole reason why anyone would ever attack you, except for revenge or whatever. So try not to attack people, alright? Unless there's a mission to spy, you just don't attack anybody. Alright, so there's there's a whole bunch of buildings, but it's actually pretty simple because a lot of them are the same buildings. Inside, you have radar, which I don't need to talk about. It's pointless. You just need radars sometimes. Safe house is, so here's the thing. You have, this is you, by the way. I'm clicking on the top left. This is you, all right? You're the boss, and you have specialties. And these specialties give you, extra cash. You get more cash, or your construction speed goes faster. Investment speed goes faster. You want to focus on construction and investment, and then on the right side, there's more construction and investment. And then you're going to go to the left and go for training speed, and then try to go for more training speed. And by the time you're done with training speed, I'm pretty sure you're going to be finished with the offer, right? So, this is you. Now, you can actually be kidnapped. And if you're kidnapped, all your bonuses are gone until your underboss runs away, or they'll execute your underboss, which is you, and then you'll have to wait to revive. And a way to protect yourself is going to the safe house, hold yourself up for an hour, 4 hours, 12 hours, and you can actually do not just your underboss, but all your troops as well. And so if people attack your troops, then I guess your troops won't be attacking. They won't defend you. You might lose some diamonds, you might lose some resources that, like in the orange here, those are resources that are going to be stolen if someone attacks you. But it's much worse to have your crew being killed, right? Or injured. If they're injured, they take a lot of time and resources to get back up. So, this is really important. All right, so there's that. There's this daily thing. There's a tutorial, and it's going to show you a whole bunch of stuff. There's a private club with some bonuses with some girls. They'll show you pretty easily. They're like eye candy and decorations here and there. You can play games with them here. They have little bonuses. Not much. It's not too important there. Okay, there's a training center. There's actually several training centers, but you're going to level one up to a high level, so you can train a lot of troops at once. What you really want to do, your number one goal when you first start out, is to get tier 2 troops. So you're going to start off with tier 1 troops: Dirt Devils, Gangsters, Brawlers, Ghetto Blasters. You want to get tier 2 troops, and in order to actually get tier 2 troops, you got to research. Right, there's investment center, right? Investment, research, same thing. You go to the crew sector, and you want to get street stormers first, and then you can get other stuff. But street stormers first, and then just go all tier 2 troops. And at level 16 or something, when your mansion's pretty high level, 16, 17, then you can get speed demons. But yeah, focus on getting the tier 2 troops first. And there's a lot of requirements here, but it's pretty easy. You just when you click on something, it'll show you the requirements and what you need to do, and get an investment level up to level 9. You want to invest in mortar car defense level 2 here. But yeah, it's fairly self-explanatory. That's your number one goal when you first start out. But you also want to make sure you have labor unions on, which increases your construction speed, because the whole point of this is to build your mansion up to level 20, right? Okay, so investments. Do your investments. You can do a whole bunch of random stuff on investments. Just make sure your crew's up to par, as well as your construction here. Those are the 2 most important things. Other stuff include kingpins. That's probably the 3rd most important. And then anything on there works. And then some of them, just kind of upgrade them as you go. Now, there is a way to help you upgrade. So if you guys see on the top left, there's a VIP thing, right? You can get VIP points by going outside and fighting mobs and stuff like that. But they're very important because there's a free speed up here. They have a whole bunch of other stuff that helps that you don't need to look at, but free speed ups. Get your VIP up to level 7 as soon as possible. It saves you a lot of time, right? 21. So if your building takes 21 minutes to build, it's going to be free. If it takes 24 minutes to build, then you have to get the VIP 9 to get it instantly built. All right, so that's what VIP is for. This is not just buildings, this is also investment. And yeah, just investment in building, and those two are pretty, well, they're very, very, very important. All right, okay, so there's a workshop here. I think we're getting close to finishing the inside. So there's an armory here, and you guys can see there's a whole bunch of suits. Once again, you go outside, you fight kingpins, which I'll show you in a second, and you can build up suits that help you increase construction speed here, some diamond protection, whatever. Most important is construction speed and investment speed. You do need to be level 40 to get investment, but you only need to be level 1 to get architects. Those are the two most important ones. You can ignore everything else if you want. Okay, other than that, like, faction hotel will just be, well, if you do raids. Most people don't really do raids, so it doesn't matter too much. The rest of the stuff is just resources. They're just gathering resources. This one gets cargo, and you just build a whole bunch of that. This one gets metal, that's ammo, that's cash. And you unlock this slowly, so it's just diamonds, right? You unlock this slowly. You want an even amount of everything, except when you do diamonds, do more diamonds, and then less hospitals, a few less hospitals. And then when you're at a certain level, you get the smuggler, which you don't want to trade all the time. All right, diamonds are worth the most, so I would say yes to this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, diamonds are always the best. Sometimes you pay cash to get more cash, but ooh, okay, I'm out of cash. Almost there. But yeah, basically you guys can trade. Usually it's worth it. Always go for the diamonds, but you always want to make sure that you don't, like, if I have 16 million cargo and 31 million metal, I don't want to trade cargo for metal, right? Try to keep it even across. And I need cash now. Yeah. Okay, so that's the inside. There's not much else to talk about. Yeah, you can upgrade that easily. Yeah, that's all you need to know, except I guess maybe the traps. You can get level 2 traps with investments. That's basically what I do, and build them up. You only really need the talon spikes, to be honest, because everyone usually needs infantry, because infantry has a lot of health when they're attacking you. But yeah, it doesn't matter too much. All right, so that's the inside. All right. Now here's the outside. You go to the outside on the bottom left here. Click on that. Now the bottom left, I mean, there's like 4 types of troops. The vehicle type of troop lets you gather more resources, but the fastest one is the guys on motorcycles. So I usually go like the guys on motorcycles. You guys see around here, these are my allies, and the reason I have allies is because I have a faction here. So the faction here, I mean, the faction is actually pretty simple. There's a whole bunch of things here. Sometimes there are raids, and those are kind of free, but there's gifts. I don't need to teach you about that. Then there's faction investments, and you just go here and help people invest by donating some resources, and you get some faction points to go into the faction shop and buy stuff. Now, I prefer you getting the VIP points until you get to VIP level 7. I would go for the VIP points, all right? But after that, you can also try to get resources. Not really. Speed ups is probably the best. 3-hour speed ups. Combat, I guess if you need like a protection, someone's about to attack you, you can buy it from here. Crates, no. Okay, so that's basically the faction. You can earn points by investments and also helping people, right? It's pretty obvious. You just press help all and then you get some points. And yeah, there's a maximum amount of points you can get. Okay, so that's all about the factions you really need to know. Just make sure to get to a faction with the highest influence possible, right? And you make sure to teleport to it. There's an item in the inventory that lets you teleport to it. They'll show you. Direct locator, randomly locator. You can use a direct locator if you want. Okay, So that brings me to inventory on the bottom. So you click on inventory. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Once in a while, you do want to like go to the crate section and open all the crates, because that gives you materials to build stuff inside your mansions. There's combat, which you can protect yourself from attacks. Speed ups, resources. They'll show you how much resources you have. It's not much. The broker allows you to spend gold for almost anything important. Right? There's some stuff in here that you don't know, that you don't need to know. Just know about the speed ups. Maybe resources if you run out, and maybe the 8-hour protection program, stuff like that. Other than that, you don't really need to know much else. Now, there's 3 major things that you guys can do here, right? One is here. So this, you guys see, I pressed the search thing. There's a casino. Casino gives an even amount of resources as well as some other random stuff. So the first time you kill it, you get some random rewards, good rewards. But you guys can see normally the rewards are something like these packs, which give an even amount of resources, really. Some possible VIP points, possibly gold, and then some other random small stuff. So that's number 1, and that's if you have nothing else better to do, right? Okay, so the second, if I click this again, are the kingpins. So there's always 2 kingpins you can attack, and this one gives shoes, this one gives pants. After a while, after a day or so, they're gonna change. Like they're gonna take one away and put a new kingpin. So they're gonna have like accessories, a helmet, or pants or whatever. You do need to attack each of them. There's even one that does investment, which is very important. So do the investment one when possible. Okay, so that's number 2, and number 3 is scavenger hunt, which is a mix of the 2. So scavenger hunt is actually in the event center, right? Click on this, and then there's like missions here that you guys can do, and there's map levels. It goes from 1 to 5, and you want to do as many of these as possible. Just keep on doing them, right? You can. This is Kingpin, and then there's another one that does. So Kingpin, you just get the people and your enforcers, your heroes, send them out. You can only send one at a time. Next is going to be enforcers. Yeah, you guys can get enforcers you can level up along with yourself, and you guys can also rank them up. I'm ranking them. I'll show you inside in a second. But yeah, these are the 2 things or 3 things that you guys can do. Now the event section, just read through it. Sometimes they'll give you really good rewards. They'll tell you what to do and just do it, and then you'll get a reward. Pretty simple. Click on the things that have red dots, and sometimes they have rewards waiting for you, right? Sometimes it's just they want you to spend money, but sometimes you have a reward like this one. There's a claim area here, right? Yay, extra reward. Okay. So that's the outside. Just make sure you're with your faction at all times, right? Because they protect you, and you can protect them. But there are people who are really strong that try to attack factions. But yeah, it's better to be in a faction be surrounded like I am right now. They're not going to attack me first, because they're going to attack ones closest to them if they are attacking my faction, right? So that's the best position to be in. Your faction will protect you. You can talk. You guys can go in and out of factions, get to a better faction. Yeah, okay. So I mentioned that. So the last thing to mention is enforcers. Enforcers, if I click on this, you guys see there are some abilities. Increase your. This is like their mystery ability, their magical ability when they are in fighting. This is their passive ability, which happens all the time. Increase metal protection, increase mortar card defense, whatever, right? I have no real preference to that. Yeah, tasks are self-explanatory. Alright, so I'm gonna go back in and show you the last thing about enforcers, and I think we're good. So here's the thing: campaign. They're gonna, the tutorial will show you how, but yeah, you guys can get fragments of enforcers, which you can unlock them or upgrade them, and when you upgrade them, you upgrade their abilities, their passive abilities as well. And basically there's a normal, and then there's an elite. Elite gives you elite gives you fragments of these guys, and normal gives you just materials to level them up. That's it. And you just keep on unlocking them, right? Alright, yeah, I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask, but just make sure to get your tier 2, tier 3 troops to get to level 20. Those are milestones. Those are things you want to try to accomplish. But yeah, just be in a good faction. You can hop around with if you become stronger than the average of your faction, you guys can leave and try to join a better one. You have to apply, and yeah. Oh yeah, there's a word stash here once in a while. Okay, guys. So this is the Grand Mafia offer. Make sure to use the referral link in the descriptions of the video. That gives us both a referral bonus and it's just a couple dollars, but it's decent and nice. All right, guys. That's it. Next one won't be a game offer. We'll think of some crypto or some finance offer or something interesting. See, there's an app I think that pays about $1 an hour just to leave it open. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.